Today on the Topping Show, Trump mugshot creates record fundraising amounts, Bud Light NFL Sunday ticket tweet fails, Nordstrom closes their San Francisco store after 35 years, Anheuser-Busch donating water tweet mostly evaporates, Amazon Prime and Netflix choose not to host Sound of Freedom, the state of California is suing in an attempt to block parents from being told what their children are doing at school in regard to transitioning, Texas passes a special registration for electric vehicles, the DOJ is suing Elon Musk for not breaking the law and by hiring refugees, Mitsubishi has a truck with 3 pedals, but not for the United States. Rolex to buy butcher to enter retail for the first time. Thermonics is moving to Texas. HP printer lawsuit is moving forward. And 3M is on track for the largest payout in tort history at $5.5 billion. All of that and much more on The Topping Show. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Today's episode of Topping Show is sponsored by Topping Technologies. Topping Technologies is an IT value-added reseller and services company with a special proficiency in IT security. Heck, I see their founder released twice a day. Gotta say he's quite handsome and brilliant. He's me, that's the joke. If you're an IT leader or a business owner, need those assistance, you can reach the team at sales@toppingtechnologies.com. Now, going over to the business part of the podcast, you have Mitsubishi coming out with a truck with 3 pedals, but unfortunately, alas, it is not for North America. Now, the Mitsubishi Triton features a turbo diesel engine with between 243 and 347 foot-pound of torque and offered with a 6-speed manual transmission, 4-wheel drive system, and also includes 2-speed transfer case and a center-limited slip differential. Now, Mitsubishi actually left the United States market for trucks back in 2009 after the demise of the Dodge Dakota, where they basically just rebadged it and made it a Mitsubishi Raider. Now, oddly enough, Mitsubishi actually remains a large player for mid-size trucks over across the pond, and past generations has all been the Triton. It's been a staple apparently of the Southeast Asian markets, but we don't get that here, partially because of a myriad of specific taxes and tariffs when it comes to trucks coming into the United States. But it's sorely disappointing since the United States there's only one truck with 3 pedals these days, which is a good truck, but it's the good old Toyota Tacoma. So it's a little bit smaller. It's a lightweight duty truck, but that's the only option we have in North America for a truck that's actually fun to drive. How ridiculous. How disappointing is that? We just can't have nice things apparently. But it is also fascinating to know that Mitsubishi is actually growing in other parts of the globe. And granted, the parent company, Mitsubishi Heavy Industries, a large conglomerate, they're hugely diversified. A lot of people in the U.S. don't realize how vastly just huge they are. But in the U.S., they kind of leveled off after the Lancer Evo. After that demise, it's like, And now they're going to bring that back, the Eclipse, as a SUV crossover, which it's almost like these automotive companies are addicted to butchering their old products by taking those glorious names from legendary vehicles and using them for mediocre, rudimentary SUVs, crossovers, and EV vehicles. It's quite disappointing to say the least. Hopefully someday we'll get the manual transmission for trucks in the United States again. The last that I know of, and correct me in the comments, was Dodge, where they had a couple of their trucks you could actually get with 3 pedals. But long gone are the days we can get a Chevy or a Ford F-150, 250, 350, 450, whatever trim level you want, with three pedals, as all trucks should have. But fascinating to see there is some hope for the manual transmission globally. Hopefully those sales increase. Maybe the laws change in the U.S. so it's much easier to import trucks. It'll be interesting to see, but I always say time shall tell. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in. Again, we're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers by the end of August, so you can click that button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, don't forget to take the time to leave a comment, like the video. The feedback is greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.